Hey YouTubers, welcome to the channel. I'm Tony the Technician, and today we're going to be going to the Amazon website and checking out the tool deals that I've found for this week. I really hope you guys enjoy. These are going to be tools that are either going to be on sale, tools that even at their full price or list price I believe to be good deals, or tools I find very interesting and would like your guys' input on if you guys have used them. So first up, we're looking at the Gedore SK2154 screwdriver set, and this has a striking cap and a hex bolster. I've never used this set, but I found it very interesting, especially for $58 down from basically $62. So not a whole lot of savings there, but this looks like a good quality set of screwdrivers. So if you guys have used this set, please let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. I'll just kind of show you guys quickly what's included here. I really like the handle design. It looks like, it would fit really good in the palm of your hand. Kind of has these little grooves here for your fingers. Like I said, they all have the hex bolster at the base of the blade. They do have striking caps as well. You get 4 slotted screwdrivers and 2 Phillips head screwdrivers. And the handle design it looks very comfortable. It looks like a good quality screwdriver. It looks like the blades are also hex shaped. This is the packaging that it comes in. And it has 4.5 stars at 64 ratings. I was trying to go through and look and find some good quality sets of screwdrivers, so I came across this one and found it very interesting, so I figured I'd share it with you guys and hopefully get some feedback from some of you if you guys have used them. Slovenia is the country of origin, so that's a new one to me. So please, let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. Here we're looking at a Sonota cable tie cutter. If you guys follow the channel, you guys know that I use a lot of the Fuji pliers, which are made in Japan, and I absolutely love that brand. But lately, the prices have just been fluctuating a lot on Amazon. Sometimes you can get some fantastic deals, and they're extremely high quality stuff. Their stuff that's actually made in Japan. Have been very impressed with, and I own quite a bit from them. But this is another brand made in Japan, or they also have some that are not made in Japan, but I've heard a lot of really good things about them. I'm picking up a couple of their tools so I can do some reviews on them. But this is the KBN-150s, the cable tie cutters. These are 6 inches. Your standard grit style grips. There you can see made in Japan. But basically every tool that I've owned that's made in Japan has been extremely high quality, beautiful finish, attention to detail. The quality control has been very good. But these ones have a little bit different design. You got your straight cutter, great for zip ties, obviously that's what they're for. But it also has some teeth back here, and this is going to be used for grabbing the zip tie and kind of rotating the pliers in order to really cinch that zip tie down, and then you can cut it flush off. Just under $21 down from $22, so not a whole lot of savings, but they're a good quality set, a good brand, well known, 5 stars, 471 ratings. And here you can kind of see what they're good for: the sizing, the soft iron, copper, stranded copper wire, brass, plastic, and then they do have other sizes as well. So here's a screwdriver, an insulated screwdriver set from Fluke. This is the 7-piece set. It's rated at 1,000 volts. It has 5 stars at 27 ratings. It is $160. Now, while these are good screwdrivers and a good set, you get a good size set, a good quality screwdriver, it is extremely overpriced. Extremely overpriced. If you're one that likes Fluke, I completely understand. Fluke makes some really good stuff. These are not made by Fluke. These are made by Felo. If you're interested in this set, I will just warn you that you can save a lot of money by finding the originals. And this goes for many brands. This happens all the time. This is just something I want you guys to be aware of. So $160 is a lot for a 7-piece set. Even though they are insulated, that's still a lot of money. I feel sorry. I hope that the 27 people that rated these did not pay $160 for them. At most for this 7-piece set, I mean, $100 would be pushing it. They are made in Germany. Here you can see, but Fluke does this quite a bit, which is no big deal. Like I said, many brands do this. Well, almost all brands do this. But when you find a good quality set and you want to sell it as yours, that's what you do. And Fluke does that with their pliers and screwdrivers. And don't get me wrong, it's fantastic stuff. But when Fluke sells it, they sell it for a price. This is $270. I'm telling you right now, you can buy this for much cheaper. So You'll have to look at the pliers. I think they use a couple different brands for their pliers, just depending on what set of pliers. But this set of screwdrivers I know is Felo, so I'll show that to you guys real quick. So this is just a smaller set. You can find larger sets. They do have larger sets. This one's $32. Let's double it, you know, a 6-piece set for $60 at most. I think the 6-piece set or the 8-piece set that I found, I don't know why I don't have it on here, it was under $80. It's the same screwdrivers. Obviously this set you're not getting nearly as many, but Felo makes them for Fluke. This is their ergo handle, so something to keep in mind is that these handles are softer, so when you apply torque they do kind of squish. They feel like a stiff Play-Doh almost, but good quality screwdrivers. I have a wood handle Felo set. I have a couple different Felo sets of screwdrivers, and I am pleased with them. I don't have their insulated set, but this is just something that I wanted you guys to be aware of, that if you guys are interested in the Fluke hand tools, just keep in mind that like their screwdrivers are Felo and their pliers are by a couple different brands in Germany, which once again, nothing wrong with that at all. We see it all the time. Like here you could get the Felo complete screwdriver set. This is the ergonomic screwdriver set, and it's going to include a lot of different screwdrivers for $110. Here's their non-insulated version of the set for just under $43. So just keep in mind, there's other great options out there. Fluke makes some great stuff. They have some great companies making stuff for them. I just figured that is a huge price difference. So if you're looking for these, you can find them for a much better price. But one thing you do need to be aware of is that handle design. It's not like your standard handle design. It is a little squishy, I guess you would call it. There are some people that absolutely love them, some people that don't. So that's just something to be aware of. Last up is a set that I've never used but thought was quite interesting. I have a couple sets of Witte screwdrivers from Matco. I have their old design like this one, similar to this one, except for, you know, instead of the wood, it's that felt or, you know, sandpaper type material. And then I also have a couple of their newer design where they just kind of slightly change the handle. But after looking for a few Witte sets on Amazon, I found this one, and there are a couple others that I wanted to add, but I'll probably do that later on. I found this set quite interesting because it's one that I hadn't seen before. And basically in its place of that felt or that sandpaper grip material, you have more of a cork type of material. You know, I've really enjoyed the screwdrivers that I have from them. They're good quality tips. They've held up well. I like the handle design. I used them for years and had no issues with them, and so I know I enjoy the strength of them and the handle design. I just saw these and thought they were kind of interesting and figured I'd throw them in and get your guys' thoughts on them. If you guys have used them, your guys' thoughts on those screwdrivers, even if, you know, it's the original design and not necessarily this design. If you guys have good experiences with them or bad experiences, I always appreciate your guys' input and thoughts down in the comments. This one has 5 stars at 3 ratings, so not a whole lot, but it is rated highly. Those 3 people absolutely love this set. This is $74.70, so not a bad price. If you bought that from Matco, you're probably looking closer to the $150 price range maybe. They are made in Germany. This is their Max Pro Nature. First time I had ever seen them or heard of them, so once again, I just thought it was interesting and figured I'd throw them in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will have all of these products linked down in the description for you guys. If you guys are interested in any of these, you can easily find them there. I also have a couple other links that I have a list of a lot of other tools that I suggest. And then if you guys haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next one.